starting out with Waylon Recipes, and today I'm going to be grilling some steaks in the NuWave Primo Grill Oven. This combo grill oven does some pretty good work, and so we're going to see how it does with some fresh steaks. We're going to get started on those right now. Alright, so the steak that we have here today, we've got some beef ribeye steak, bone in, and so we're going to try and cook these up doing some indoor grilling with the NuWave Primo Combo Grill Oven. And I've also got some Grill Mates Montreal steak seasoning that I'll be using. I won't be using any oil because I don't want to do anything to create any excess smoke in this cook. But for now, I'm just going to get the steaks out, get them over here onto the grill plate of the NuWave Primo. You can see some nice marbling in those ribeyes, so should be some tasty fat in that meat. And so now that they're there, gonna just get one of my gloves off and shake on some seasoning. I'll do the back side first, and well, either side doesn't matter. Just get some seasoning in there good. Just make sure try and make sure it's kind of in the meat. Good. This meat's been setting out for a little bit already, so it's not refrigerator cold meat at this point. And just going to get some on this side. It's not room temp, but you know, it's like a little warmer than refrigerator cold, so I'm ready to get started cooking here. So now I've got the steaks on there, I've got my seasoning in good. Just gonna get me a little more seasoning over here. And I really do like this Grill Mates Montreal steak seasoning. Nothing in this video is sponsored, as I always mention. Just make sure maybe the fan won't blow around that seasoning so much. I get it tapped in there good. Alright, now I'm going to get the dome with the power dome on. And get this dome holder a little out of the way. So now we're going to turn the NuWave Primo Grill Oven on. And we're going to go all the way to the max of the 400 degrees Fahrenheit. And I guess we could do a sear. Maybe we'll work in a kind of a reverse searing at the end of this. Well, no, I'm not going to use the sear, because the reason why I'm not going to use the sear is I've got the meat on the grill plate, and so I'm going to get my searing on the grill plate and get my grill marks, Lord willing, from the grill plate. That's where I want my searing. I want to be able to cook these for a while, flip them, see some nice grill marks, and then cook the other side and just have some nice grill marks by default like that. So what we're going to do here with the 400 degrees, 50% top and bottom. For time, I'm going to start just to do this, the bottom half, or do one side of them. I'm going to take it to 7 minutes. And after they've cooked for 7 minutes on this side, then I'm going to flip them, and we'll see if we have some nice grill marks, which I hope we do. And then we'll do the other side. I think I'm going to just to be safe, make sure I get my grill marks the way I like. I'm going to do 8 minutes. So we'll see how it does. 8 minutes on one side, then flip them and try and do the other side. If we don't have our nice grill marks after 8 minutes, then we'll be a little disappointed. But let's go ahead and hit start, and I'll bring you on back when this is finished. All right, we're coming into the final seconds. I hope you hear that sizzle. It's a real nice sizzle sound I'm hearing there, grilling those steaks on the indoor grill. So in a few seconds, I'll just get this open and get it on flipped. So I'm just going to turn it off. And I'm going to do some more cooking here. I just want to take a moment. I just want to stop here so that I could do my flip and get a meat probe in to start checking temp after I flip. Look at those grill marks. They look good. They look real good. All right, now that they're flipped, I'm going to get the meat probe in to the jack there, and I'm going to get that meat probe into a nice thick part of meat here and stick it deep in there, deep into that ribeye. Now I'm going to put my dome holder back on. Oh, I didn't put it through the hole right. I'm supposed to stick it through the vent hole. So sorry about that. I'm supposed to stick the probe through the vent hole, but it works just as well going down through there onto the bottom. So we're all good. I'm going to basically just turn this so you can see well. Now I'm going to turn it on, and I'm going to turn the temperature up to 400 degrees again. And this time I'm going to do probe because I want to finish this by temperature of the meat. So I want my meat to be about 150. I'm going to go for 155. Is it just on that cusp of well done, you know, just medium well to well done. And so I'm going to go ahead and hit the start button, and I'll let it go ahead and cook from this point. You can see it's 129 degrees at this point. So basically we can just see from this point how far the temperature is going to go up and how much time passes after that flip to see, you know, whatever your preference is where it reaches that. But for me, I'm going for the 155, and we'll talk again in a moment. Alright, our steaks are at our desired temperature. I'm going to just take the probe out, turn it off, get this out of the way. And I'm just going to take my instant read thermometer now and just test this other steak here for its doneness. You can see it's up, well, it's up to even 170s. It's even hotter than the probe. I guess the meat, you know, it's probably still getting some carryover heat, but that's a lot. That's a lot. Got one on my cutting board. I'll put this other one on the cutting board too, just so he doesn't get too much carryover heat. So let's cut into this big one here. See how it looks inside. Alright, it is at that medium well, which is what I wanted. So you see the pink line, it's medium well inside. So we're good to go here. I'm just going to move this back a little bit. I'm just going to slice a small piece for a taste test of this ribeye from the NuWave Primo Combo Grill or Grill Oven. Let me get the camera moved and then we'll do some taste testing. Alright, here's our steak, perfectly medium well. Let's do a taste. Alright, perfectly medium well steak. The Breville's meat probe was spot on. Spot on, medium well, perfect. So it cooked up this steak, grilled it. It's got the sear marks. Perfect. Indoor grilled steak. No smoke issues at all. It's just perfect. And you know, here on this channel, you know, it's not like some TV infomercial where they've got like 5 finished steaks in the back, and they kind of show you one up front, and then later on they bring you back and say, oh, look at what we did, and they bring out, you know, maybe they swapped the steak or something like that. You don't know what they did. But here, you know, you get to see everything, and so it's straight up, and you know, I can't afford to do it like they do it, to be perfectly honest. So it's all straight up and no faking. So anyway, definitely want to hear your comments, and definitely like doing this. Definitely enjoying this NuWave Primo to the fullest. And so find this, other recipes at superwaveovenrecipes.com. Also, if you ever want to come just to this YouTube channel and watch videos anytime, just go to waveovenrecipes.com. If you ever want to reach me on Twitter and Instagram, it's Wave Oven Recipes. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, share the video with a friend, subscribe to the channel, and good eating.